Hi everyone and welcome to Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 All Bosses playthrough. This is the old Demon King, an optional boss fight in the Lost Isolate or Demon Ruins part, and I'm going to take a very safely approach at this guy because he can actually one-shot me with almost anything that he does. So I'm just going to take a very safe approach, and this is going to give me time to talk about some other stuff, because if you want strategy against this boss you just have to watch what I do for the safest approach ever, right? And I feel no shame about the safest approach ever, because this is Soul Level 1, this is not easy. I plan to take this to NG plus 6, so I want to actually, learn how to fight the bosses. So I'm kind of fucking tired and kind of sick about the gamer community. I have to be honest. Each time that I read some fucking forum like Reddit or 4chan, Jesus, I never enter 4chan, but each time that I enter some fucking gamer forum is filled with this fucking is either the fucking master race, as they like to call themselves, or the, I don't know, how is the console fucking race named? I don't know, console fanboys, Sony fanboys or Xbox One fanboys. They're all fighting each other because they, of course, they bought the console, so they have the best console ever. You know, the decision that they made has to be the best decision and the only decision, because it is one of the commandments. It seems like Moses came down from the mountain saying you can only own one fucking console, and you pledge allegiance to that console forever, or you are a motherfucker neutral fucking guy. And we all hate neutrality, right? We all hate Canada and stuff. I'm rambling away, I know, but this is like a serious fucking subject. It kind of pisses me off because there are no more opinions. Like I can't have opinions on forums because it's all about, oh yeah, but you only have a Sony, you don't have an Xbox. Okay, dude, before the internet was fucking invented, this fucking war of master race or 30 versus 60 FPS, all of this bullshit decisions that the people base their money buying games, they call themselves like they have the right decision or the truth because a game runs slightly faster or a game runs at a higher resolution, so it actually looks better, so it's the better version because it has better graphics. Or if a game chugs on some consoles and it doesn't chug on others, then you are fucking hypocritical bastard because you choose to play that game on that console. What the fuck are these people talking about? Like the time when I had I had almost every console that came out. I had the luck of owning every console that came out. The NES, and when I saw Sonic I wanted a Sega Mega Drive, and then I bought a Super Nintendo, and then I bought a Sega Dreamcast, Sega CD, fucking Nintendo, GameCube, Nintendo Wii. I didn't got the Wii U. I would like to though. If I like, this is my train of thought here, and that's something that I think everyone forgot. Like everyone complaining about the fucking PlayStation 4.5 now, or that they either complain about it because they own a PlayStation 4 and they don't like the thought about having to sell it and get the 4.5, or they either like the idea and they are already selling the PS4s. What the fuck? For what? Do you really think that the PS4.5 is going to run games at 4K in 60 FPS? Guys, that's never going to happen. That's never going to fucking happen. At the most, the games that are going to have some features pushed in, like they're going to run, some of them might run at 60, some of them might have the frame rate unlocked, which is actually a bad idea in most cases. It's better to have 30 or 60 unlocked. Is not really that good. And some games even going to have feature like more slots for co-op or stuff like that. Not really. Is the 4.5 is not really a game changer for games. It's just for the VR. And I'm not even going to talk about the VR because I don't give a flying fuck about the VR. Maybe I'll talk about the VR in some other time. But you know what? Why I bought consoles, and I never thought that, you know, Nintendo versus Sega, Super Nintendo versus PlayStation, PlayStation versus Nintendo, I don't know, whatever you want, versus PC versus consoles. I never thought about that. It's not because I could afford every single console that came out, because I couldn't. There were a lot of consoles that I didn't bought, and like the Wii U right now. And the thing is that I am a gamer, and by definition I play video games. I don't give a flying fuck about where it runs better, where it runs at 60 or at 30. I play games at 30 FPS, and at times even less in some old PCs that run like crap in old games. And I just enjoy the games the same. I don't need 60 FPS to enjoy games. I just need the games to be good games. I mean, that this whole fucking gaming industry, YouTube and internet, created this fucking war, this PC master race, that are a bunch of fucking retards that think that their games are the best versions when they usually get really bad ports of games. And then for some reason they think that because they bought a good PC, they will be less of a race, of a person, of a human being, if they also bought consoles. I always had both PC and consoles at the same time, because I loved games. If a game came out for a certain console and I loved it, I will buy the console. I bought PlayStation 4 because of Bloodborne. I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't because From Software was going to release Bloodborne. And I'm sorry that I'm talking about it in this fucking old Demon King, but I think I already made the point. I'm sick and fucking tired of the gaming community fighting each other over consoles. Some days, man, some days are really tough when I get to read a lot of retarded comments and I just have to rage out. So I'm sorry guys. I'll see you in the next boss fight. Take care.